My friend, we've got these sticks. Great job today. It was wonderful seeing you. I really want to pay attention to this concept. When we put the sticks here and hold them down below here, if we hold our stick here, it's called a dead stick. There's just really not a lot of bounce, especially no rebound. So when we move our hand up towards the fulcrum, almost towards the middle, we get a little bit more bounce. The whole reason why I'm having you learn how to hold the sticks like this at this point is when we're doing these notes like a 1, 2. Today's exercise, we saw how playing another third beat and then letting the hand go loose with the rebound brings it up and it naturally drops back down. The hard thing is explaining this slowly. When we've got a 1 and 2 and, we kind of let that first beat hit. We don't move the other hand up or even make it stiff here. We let the action of coming down and the stick bouncing back and the recoil coming right back be the distance and the timing for this mechanism. This is called a paradiddle. When we play right, left, right, and then right hand lets that naturally hit the 1 and then the rebound stroke comes back, it makes it easier and more efficient than playing a downstroke, downstroke, and then 2 taps. Notice how the energy for the first one and the second one is exponentially less energy for playing just 1 and letting the rebound come right back down. Watch the difference at a little bit greater speed because it's easier to see the pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we count them as 16th notes, we would have 1 E and a, 2 E and a. The idea is one hand probably is going to be a little bit faster than the other one, depending on where you're holding your 6. Remember, the aforementioned dead stick or the aforementioned too much of a fulcrum won't give you the right type of rebound, so it might take a little bit longer or slower depending on how you're holding. So the concept is when we play with the Ayo Riva and we put the drumstick right through the AOK, leave a little bit out the butt, and we drop our hand. If we could get 5 to 6 bounces out of here, we're looking pretty good. Meaning, if we drop down and then bring back up, we have a methodology which is the beginning of the Moeller technique, which is the whole purpose of us doing the hands over the top, getting the bounce, letting it come back with the rebound, and then keeping a loose hand for it just to naturally come back down. For our groove of the day, the paradiddles, right, left, right, right. There's no need to play the right, left, right, right with actually making the hand go right, right. We only need to do right and a rebound. It's less energy, and believe me, when you're playing, combined polyrhythms, keeping one rhythm with your foot here and then keeping the less action you have on your hand by doing the tap, 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 tap. If you could go tap, 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 that's half the amount of energy that you had to spend on the downstroke. The recoil comes naturally because of the weight of the stick, and then the bounce back is something that you will learn to use off of your toms. Also off your snare. And then it leads into having different notes going between. 8th notes, 16th notes, quarter notes, and then maybe even something like a dotted 8th with a 16th note on the end. It looks like a 16th note, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. So to explain a paradiddle, it quite literally would look like an 8th note, rest, 16th note. It looks like a 16th note. It has 4 lines, 4 heads. They're all filled in, but it has a double bar. The middle line is then erased, and you have quite literally 1 E and a, 2 E and a. And that perfectly lines us up for what our explanation today is of paradiddles. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. The concentration is only playing that third beat or the 1 E and have the be a recoil or a rebound hit without using a double tap. And the concept is don't pick our arms up way high like we normally do. Keep them level right about here. And when we play 1 E and 2 E and you will find a perfect tension between these to make the recoil and then the rebound down. Perfect timing for each tempo that you're going to be playing. When we count these out with our rhythm exercises, you will see how this will behoove you to go slow and then speed it up. And notice how that second beat might be a little off. That's what you want to do to actually get your technique. Part of that is knowing how to hold the stick, not with our hands flipped under, with them flipped over, flat ends, using the circle here with a closed loop, and then using the circle here with an open loop, but holding the stick so you can put just a little bit of pressure. So the rebound, recoil, drop stick, the gravity, the comeback is not as fast or as slow. You get to moderate it at that point. Other than that, it was wonderful seeing you today. I will see you next week. Aloha!